Do you have a vision for your body? That must sound like a strange thing to a lot of people, but there's a really good proverb in the Bible that says, "Without a vision, people perish," and that applies to all the different areas of our life. If you don't have a vision in all the different areas of your life, they're going to perish. And some of us have a subconscious vision of where we want to go, and then some people know what their vision is consciously. But if you're not doing well in a certain area of life, it's because of the vision that you have for that area of life. And you need to have a big, compelling vision that excites you, something that would actually make you want to move in that direction. Because nobody wants to have a tiny little vision of themselves, being only a slightly better. We all need something that's gonna make us move to action. So one of the first steps in creating change in your body for some people, if they just get a vision of what they really want, of like the ideal body that they want, that's going to really compel them to action. Now, there are going to be other people where it's going to take some deeper psychological work, but for a lot of people, it's just like, this was me in the area of relationships when I was younger. I got a Tony Robbins audio program on relationships, and he said, you need a vision for your relationship. That ended up creating my marriage. I literally a couple of months later met my wife. And so there's some things that I think people don't understand about how powerful the subconscious mind is. When you get super specific and it's compelling, the subconscious mind will find a way. Like it'll just find a way. It's called in the mind, it's called the reticular activating system. And basically it's a system dedicated to specific goals. And basically what it does is that if you give it a specific goal or a vision, it will basically, and a vision, sorry, not or, because they're not the same thing. What it does is it deletes everything else and it focuses on that thing that you are wanting. So if you have a crystal clear vision that's compelling to you, then your subconscious mind will pull you in that direction without you even knowing, as long as you don't have the inner beliefs that are going to prevent you from taking action. And that's the next step. First step is always to succeeding in everything is get a vision. Second step is get specific with a measurable outcome, right? And then there's other things like knowing your why or knowing what motivates your subconscious to get you to take action. And then there's like making a good plan. So yeah, and then following through. They're kind of the steps. It's a little more complex than that, but I just wanted to talk about the vision. What do you want your body to look like? And don't pick something like, I'd like to, like it to look a little bit leaner. No, come up with something that would look amazing, because your brain's not going to move towards something that isn't compelling. Like, even if you don't really want, six-pack abs, maybe it's going to be helpful to actually move you to action, right? Maybe a vision like that will excite you. And so it'll get you to follow through. So, I hope that really helps. Get down a vision, get clear on what you want. What do you want to look like? What do you want your health, what do you want in the area of your body? Do you want a ton of, do you want to be full of energy? For my vision, it's, I want to have six-pack abs, and I want to be physically strong. I want to be able to be physically capable to be able to do anything that I want. I want to have the energy to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want. So yeah, it's just these visions that you need to have in order to create what you want. So I hope that really helps, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.